Hi, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is my review of the Lego Porsche 911. So I finished the build and I built the turbo version. I checked out the instructions for Targa to see if I could kind of partially build the Targa version and just change parts around, but that is not really possible since they use different parts to do different things. They even use they put some grills into here instead of the plate, so that's interesting. But it is and plus they don't use the large windshield for the back. They use multiple 1x2x5s plus a couple of they're in here, a couple of these large curved pieces as well to make the rear windshield. And it does have a bunch of tile in there for the removable top, which when you want to store it, it actually stores in the front trunk here, which is pretty interesting. Anyway, with the turbo, so as you can see, it's pretty nice here. The main thing with the turbo is it's got the spoiler back here, and they actually have some slightly different engine build with the turbo than the Targa. I noticed the Targa has a larger radiator build, but this one's got the radiator build, and it actually has a little hose that goes back underneath this top part here. And then it's got a couple other little details in there. I would once again say it is better than the Camaro details for the engine, but still probably not quite as good as the details that were put into the Mustang engine. But yeah, this nice, very lines up pretty nicely. This rear end, the way they built it, just a little bit of a lip on either side there, which is okay. And then the front, the hood lifts up. This is not hard. You can get underneath there to lift it up fairly easily, similar to the Mustang, but Camaro is a bit more difficult to open up. Like these headlights, these are similar to the Camaro headlights, a little bigger. These ones are bigger than those, but I do like that using like kind of the inverse dish look for the headlight. Then there is the doors. Doors are just simply two hinge pieces. Nothing internal to keep the door from going all the way open like in the Camaro or Mustang. But nice, just simple door. Mirrors, I say these are the best mirrors so far. They're nice and solid right in the door. Mustang mirrors pretty much just come off. They don't hold in very good with that arm it has, and then the Camaro mirrors are just popsicles in a clip. So once again, steering wheel, like on these models, then turns the wheels, and that's nice. And there's not really a whole lot of other moving functionality similar to the Camaro, just wheels. They don't do anything extra, unlike with the Mustang that lifts, of course. Anyway, very nice. This has very nice curves all around it. It is a very nice finish. It is very well done, matching everything up, keeping everything nice and smooth and curved. I think this is excellent, the way they've done this model and trying to get these curves built out. It is very, very nice. And it's amazing Lego has the pieces that you can do this with, that you can make these kind of really smooth aerodynamic shapes with the pieces they have now. So it's very nice. And then of course opening up the door, the front seats tilt forward a little bit anyway. Nice back seat. The gear shift lever is in there as well, and you can sort of see the dash. Now, what was nice about this car, is very nice, is there's no stickers at all. All pieces are printed there. There's a turbo back here, printed turbo piece. Even in the Targa piece is it printed for the Targa build. Yeah, and the dash pieces are printed. That's little printed pieces for the dash. So that is, and the tail pieces here that Porsche's printed, and even these trans clear pieces were partially printed for the remaining part of the tail light. As I was building this, I was finding myself anticipating stickers, and they just never came, and that was interesting. I was like, oh, well, where's the stickers? And there were none. So maybe that's why in some sets Lego just even puts in a couple of stickers, because when there are none, you kind of anticipate them and maybe even miss them a little bit when you don't have them. So if you build enough of these models and you're like always getting stickers. So that's interesting anyway. I'd say this is this is a very nice model. I'll see how long the white will stay white, I guess. I won't be keeping this in any sort of direct sunlight. Most of my old sets are still pretty white, so I've never had them really. Yeah, it's still pretty white for something like this, which is probably around 30 years old now. So that is how I try. I don't keep them outside or in direct sunlight, so that it should be okay for quite a long time, I hope. But these are, and these are newer, so maybe Lego has got it's gotten a little bit better on the formulation, and the white is all white. Oh, so that is nice. And on the, just another thing on the turbo, the wheel arches are flared. They're flared wheel arches, and that was part of the thing with the build with the Targa, is they're not flared. So there's a bunch of these extra little pieces that would be more difficult to just change out to make the Targa, because they have to fill in the details down on the bottom and the sides. If you liked that review and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.